Hello and welcome. This is Kendra, and today I'm excited to be a part of the Crafty Stamp Co. collaboration hop for Kendra's Card Challenge 17. Crafty Stamp Co. is a super sponsor, and they are also donating a prize to those who participate in Kendra's Card Challenge 17. So if you're not familiar with my challenges, I provide cutting templates that for 6 sheets of 6x6 paper that allow you to cut up those pieces and create 15 different cards with those pieces. So today I'm not making all 15 cards, but I will show you 2 different cards. I'm going to be doing sketch number 4 and also sketch number 7 using the Let's Party paper pack. These 3 patterns here, and I'm also using the Claww Stamp Set. These are some images. It's got this cute little claw machine plus some little adorable stuffed animals that I feel like would go perfectly with this sketch here because they're small enough to go inside those circles. And then I'll also be using, this is called Party Like a Panda, and I think these little pandas are so cute. So I'm going to be coloring these up, and I will be fussy cutting these. I'll probably do that off camera just to save on time. So what I'm going to do is follow the instructions on each of the sketches. These sketches have the measurements for each of the pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up all of my pattern papers and the layers, and I'll have everything ready, and I'll show you how to put these together. Okay, so I have all of my pieces cut, and I decided to use this red cardstock for my base. I'm going to go ahead and make a top folding card base, so scoring this at 5 1/2. So basically just cut this in half. And I have a Teflon bone folder. This does not make it shiny. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but I want to show you the difference because this is something that I learned the hard way. I'm going to do this one and score it with this plastic one. I want you to see what happens when you score it with plastic versus... So there is a... I'm going to tilt it. So there's like a sheen here from where I ran the plastic across the cardstock, where if you compare it to this one, and I know it's probably not picking up on camera, but there's a big difference. So I definitely recommend getting a Teflon bone folder. So I'm going to start with putting together sketch number 4, and this one I decided to use the striped paper for the background piece, even though it doesn't call for pattern paper on the sketch itself. So I'm going to use the striped pattern paper piece, and then I've got this blue strip here. I'm going to use this happy birthday, which is mostly going to be covered up, but I wanted to have this so that I have some sentiment showing. And then I've got these 3 circles that are going to go here. We'll put this together real quick. And on this, I want to try to make sure that I have the same distance from this blue piece over here to on the edge over here. I'm going to leave that right where it is. I think I just flung glue somewhere. I don't know where it landed. Why is this coming out on its own? It's been a few days since I've made cards, so it's probably like, use me. I'm coming out anyway. Now this video is part of a hop here on YouTube, and there is a giveaway, so stay tuned for details on how to enter to win a prize. And with these, I think I'm going to wait to put these on because I may want to pop these up with some foam tape. But that's how the card itself is supposed to look. And of course, I've got to color my images and fussy cut those out to put them on. But this is card sketch number 4. I'm going to set this aside and we will do the next one. So I have my 4 by 5 1/4 layer. I'm going to use this other red piece, or yeah, the other red cardstock, this blue layer, and then I'm gonna have this on the top. This is my smaller piece. We'll have the stripes in the middle, and then this on the bottom. And then I cut out a semicircle that's stitched from a die set from my stash, and that's basically how this is going to line up. And I'll probably use some stickers to put along the edges here, but let's go ahead and get this glued on. As I mentioned earlier, with this challenge, I offer a free PDF printable that shows how you can make 15 cards using just 6 sheets of 6" by 6" pattern paper with little to no scraps. That's kind of a tongue twister. But you can have lots of chances to win prizes by sharing your creations throughout the quarter, both monthly and quarterly. And this does include a $30 gift certificate from Crafty Stamp Co. each month. Now, the quarterly challenge runs from January 1st through March 31st of 2025. And you can get all of the details on my website at kendrascardchallenges.com. Now, I invite you to watch my Challenge 17 introduction video that explains all about the challenge and the new way to enter. And I have it linked in the description box below. So now for the coloring, I am using Copic markers. And I have selected colors that closely match the pattern paper, the paper pad from Crafty Stamp Co. That's called Let's Party. So kind of starting with the darker shade, adding the lighter shade, going around the edges with that darker shade, and then I plan to color in the lighter shade later. Some people start with the lighter shade. This tends to work better for me. I am by no means an expert at coloring, and I have sped this up a lot so that, we can get through this video. There is a hop. I want you to have time to watch the other videos because we have some truly talented designers on the Kendra's Card Challenges design team. But I'm only going to show me coloring this claw machine, the other little critters I do off camera. But as I'm coloring, I will talk more about this giveaway hop that you can enter as you are watching the videos today. You can have a chance to win a 1-month official patron membership to the Kendra's Card Challenges Patreon program. And with this membership, you get access to download past challenges, bonus printables, and more. So I hope you will check out my Patreon page if you're not familiar to see the different benefits and perks that you can get as a paid member. Now, there are different tiers, but you do not have to be a paid member to be able to download the free PDF printable for the quarter. So all of this information is talked about in my introduction video. So again, I'm going to mention that you can watch that. I have it linked down below. But to enter this giveaway, all you need to do is complete the form for each of the videos that you watch in this hop, and that way you'll have more chances to win. And the winner will be posted on the community or posts tab of the Cards by Kendra YouTube channel. So I have my claw machine plus my 3 little stuffed, whatever these are, or if you want to call them stuffed animals, whatever would go in here, my birthday critters. And I honestly thought that was a hamster. And then I looked at the website and saw that they were pink. So I guess it's a pig, but it really can be whatever you want it to be. But here is for my first card. And now I'm going to color these pandas off camera. And here I am just fussy cutting them out. And this is on like ×8 speed. It normally takes me much longer to cut these out. I am not a big fan of fussy cutting, but sometimes if I'm just using one image like this, it's almost easier to do this rather than break out my Brother Scan and Cut machine. And I try to cut as close to the image as possible so that there's not a big white border. And if I miss any spots or there's any white showing, I like to take my black Copic marker and just run it along the edges, and that kind of helps to cover that up. Okay, now that I have everything colored up, let's put this together, and this will not take long because all I have to do is glue these little guys down to the circles and then pop it up with some foam tape. So while I glue this down at super speed, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how to enter the challenge for a chance to win prizes. So to enter, you'll need to make a set of 15 cards and take a photo of all of them together and upload them to the InLinkz party. You can make a different set of cards for each month throughout the quarter, so you can enter a maximum of 3 times. On the Kendra'sCardChallenges.com website, you'll click on the Enter the Challenge button for the month that is currently open, and that will take you to the InLinkz party. And once there, you'll click on the blue button that says Add Link. You'll need to sign in, and then you'll click on the Add Link button again, and you'll have 2 choices. You can click the blue button that says Enter Without Link, and it will prompt you to upload a photo, and you'll browse to where you have your photo saved. And then in the box that says Caption, this is where you need to enter your first and last name and your country of residence. And then you'll check the boxes at the bottom and click Save, and that's it. You're entered. Now, if you have your photo posted on a blog or on Instagram and you have your link, you can skip the part where it says enter without link and just paste the link and choose the photo with all 15 cards. But you will need to change the caption to be your name and country of residence. And the reason is because we have some of the prizes that have to be shipped, and those prizes are only available to those who live in the USA due to high shipping costs. But there are still lots of prizes that are available to anyone worldwide. Okay, so back to my card. I added some Nuvo Crystal Drops in Morning Dew, and this dries clear. I added it on top of the window of the claw machine to give it some shine. Right now it's cloudy, but here's a picture once it's dry, and it makes it look more like a window. So here I'm on the second card, and all I have to do is basically just glue down these cute pandas and add the sentiment strip that says "Sweet wishes for a pandastic birthday." And I used a stitch banner for this. I'm adding some embellishments. I found a little fuzzy ball that I'm adding to the top of the hat with a glue dot. And then I'm just going to add some more of those Nuvo Crystal Drops onto the eyes and the nose to make them shiny. And here is my finished card for Sketch 7. Here's a look again at both cards that I made using the Let's Party paper pad from Crafty Stamp Co. I think these turned out super cute. I think they could be used for boys or girls. But I do want to quickly mention that if you want to be featured in the monthly showcase videos, you will need to upload a photo of your 15 cards to the Kendra's Card Challenges Facebook group in the monthly showcase albums. That is something that I wanted to make sure that everyone is aware of. When you upload it to the InLinkz party, that enters you into the challenge, but that website isn't exactly ideal for me doing a showcase, so I still use the Facebook group, the photo albums in the Facebook group for that. So if you'd like to purchase any of these supplies from Crafty Stamp Co., I hope you'll use my affiliate link down in the description box. Don't forget to fill out that giveaway form for a chance to win the prize for this hop. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of my new uploads. I'd like to thank Crafty Stamp Co. for being a super sponsor and sending us some wonderful products to create with. I hope you'll join us for Challenge 17 for a chance to win some prizes. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you'll join me again for future videos. Have a wonderful day.